world, and I'm here to tell you that me, as an American, I am going to tell you this. You guys think that us Americans have no idea what geography is. I will tell you, I know my geography, okay? I learned geography. I taught myself geography because, I don't know, I guess I thought it would be cool. Okay, so I learned my world geography, and I learned my states. Well, at first I learned my American geography, but because I'm just American like that. And then I learned my world geography. But what I'm trying to say here is, everybody thinks us Americans have no idea what we're doing. But I'm here. I'm gonna redeem us. I'm here to redeem us. I'm not gonna get them all right, and I'm probably not gonna be able to do all of them. But that's better than everybody thinking that America thinks everything is America, and that Italy is in like Africa or something. I know it's in Europe. I know Russia's in Asia. I know where Uganda is. It's in Africa. I know where China's not in Europe. I know where Norway is. What I don't know though is where South Africa is. That's super hard. It's in South Africa. It's the southernmost country in Africa. Well, maybe there's something below it, but the southernmost mainland. Okay, I'm not going to be doing the islands and stuff because I'm going to point them out wrong. I'm not a professional American geographer or something like that. I don't know what you say. I don't know words because, once again, I'm still American, but I'm here to redeem us because we're made fun of because we don't know stuff. But I will tell you, that's the same thing with people in Europe. You go to Spain, someone's bound to not know a lot of stuff. Someone's bound to not know world geography. Just because you live somewhere else and you don't live in America doesn't mean that America is worse because you know geography and you live in, I don't know, the UK or something. Okay? I have my rights, and I have my liberties, and I have my freedoms, and I will say, I will George washing machine my way through this. I will tell you that. I will do everything in my power to redeem us Americans. Okay? In God we trust. Let me turn this down. I don't need this super loud. It just needs to be in the background. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna start off easy. This is Canada. I'm just joking. This is America. This is Mexico. This is Italy. This is England. This is China. This is Russia. This is Britain. This is PewDiePie land. I don't know what this is. This is, I don't know. This is South Sudan. That's South Africa. I'm just joking. We're restarting because that was a joke. This is America, land of the free, home of the brave. Okay? God bless America. This right here, this is Canada. This is Greenland. This is Iceland. This is Mexico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, the Bahamas, Belize, Honduras. This is Panama. This is Costa Rica. This is Nicaragua. This is El Salvador. So this is Belize, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. That would leave. I don't know what that would leave. I'll come back to this one, maybe. I might just change my mind and not do it completely. Colombia, Venezuela, Equatorial Guinea, Ecuador, Peru. This is Guyana. And this is Suriname. I remember that. See? I remember it this time. This is Brazil. Uruguay. Argentina. Did I already say Chile? I think I said Chile. Oh no, I can't remember. I can't remember. Wait, I just gotta think hard. Did I already do Greenland? I think I already done Greenland. Oh no, what are these called? What are these called? Oh no. I remember this one. Guatemala, right? Yeah, Guatemala. This one's I can't remember. I think this is Bolivia, right? I gotta turn down this music. I'm sorry. I love this music as much as you do, but this is pretty loud. This is actually a really sad song. What's this? This is Paraguay. Okay, I already done Uruguay, right? Yeah. Okay. I think I've already said. Quit jumping around, Izzy. I said Iceland, right? Okay. Well, if I've already said Iceland, then Iceland just looks like the UK flag, just without the stuff behind it. Anyway, this is Ireland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, Germany, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, Slovakia, the Czech Republic now, Italy, Spain, Portugal. I'm not doing these. I will do these. I'll go back. This is Romania. I know that. It just kind of looks like I remember Chad and Romania look the same. This is Greece, North Macedonia. I'll come back to these later though, whenever I have my memory, I guess. This is Libya, right? And this is Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco. This is the Western Sahara. This is Mauritania, Mali, Nigeria, and Niger, because I remember they're really close. This here. What is this? I'll come back. I know this is Liberia. Oh, this is Sierra Leone, because it's got the Rhineland Confederacy. This is usually the flag people use whenever they talk about the Rhineland Confederacy. This one right here. This one right up here is I can't remember. Burkina Faso. I remember now. I remember I went around and I couldn't remember what it was, but that was just in my mind for some reason, because I had played Dummy Nations the night before, and for some reason Burkina Faso got super big, and I was up all night saying, Burkina Faso, please, no, and he kept taking all my stuff, man. Anyway, this one right here is Benin or Benin. I don't know how to say it. I remember benign tumors. Togo is right next to Benin. I have no idea how to say this one. I remember this one's got the really hard name, which I'm pretty sure in some place and on some map it's not that bad. This is Ghana. I've already said this one. I think I've already said this one, right? Have I already said this one? Senegal, right? Yeah, Senegal, right? Yeah, I think so. And I think Gambia is Just note up right there. Guinea, and I think this is Guinea. This is Guinea. I know it's Guinea something. Guinea. I think it starts with a B. Guinea-Bissau. This is Chad. I think I've already said Libya, right? Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, Central African Republic. Is he? Cameroon. Cameroon. Democratic Republic of the Congo. The Congo. Wait, I've already said this one. Gabon, right? That's how you say it. Gabon or Gabon? I don't know how to say it. I think it's Gabon though. Equatorial Guinea. I've already said this one. Cameroon, right? No, I think I've already said that. I've already said South Sudan. I'm pretty sure I already said South Sudan. This is Somalia. I don't know what this is. This one right here is not recognized. Where I live, at least. I'm like 90% sure. This is Djibouti. I remember that because it's got a silly name. This is Ethiopia. And that one's Eritrea. Uganda, I remember it because it's got that. I've always thought the Uganda flag looked really cool looking, but I've also kind of thought that it looks like the Belgium flag that just flipped and like copy and pasted with a little, what is it, like a crane in the middle. I don't know my animals by looking at them. Don't make fun of you. Don't make fun of me. Quit. I think that's. What about this one? No, this not ten. This one's Tanzania. And this one down here is Mozambique. This one is not known. I don't have no idea what this is. This is not on any of the maps I have, and it's not recognized where I live, at least. Angola. Oh wait, I gotta go back up here. Though this isn't Tanzania. No. It is, right? It is. See, this one's Tanzania. And this one's Zambia. I got these two mixed up. This one right here, close to Tanzania is Kenya. It's Kenya. And teeny tiny ones up here, I have no idea. Okay, Mozambique. So this one, Zimbabwe, right? Should be. Botswana, Namibia. I've already said Angola like a bunch of times. This is South Africa. Madagascar. That's where King Julian lives. Is this Swaziland? No. This one's Lesotho. This one's Swaziland. Yeah, these two. Now I just gotta do these two, and I'll be. Oh wait, no, I've already done these. And I'll be done with Africa. So first, this one is the top one is Rwanda, right? I think the top one's Rwanda, but what's under Rwanda? It's like they start with a B. Or is that D? B? No. Burundi. Okie dokie. That's. Oh wait, I should probably move to over here. I think I already said Slovakia. Yeah. I remember Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary. Okay, and I remember Romania. Belarus, Ukraine. This is Estonia. Excuse me. This is Lithuania. Right, yeah, which means this one's Latvia. And I think I already said Belarus, right? I think I said Belarus. I said Greece and North Macedonia, right? Okay, so I'm moving up in life with this being Ukraine. And these are just apparently, I guess, Russian-owned territory. I don't know. Okay, well, first off, let's move ourselves down. This is Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia. And this is Iran, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, Israel, Palestine, depending on who you ask, Cyprus, and depending on who you ask, Cyprus and North Cyprus. And that right there, that is. I think I already said Lebanon, right? So this is Jordan, and this is Saudi Arabia. This is Qatar. This is the United Arab Emirates. This is Oman, and so is this, and this is Yemen. I remember Oman kind of like wraps around almost on the side. I'm gonna count this teeny tiny little. Even though this is like a tiny little island, I'm still counting it. I think that one is. I already said Qatar. Qatar's right here, so really close to Qatar. And Bahrain. I think I said Egypt, right? So yeah. Okay, so I've got pretty much the Middle East wiped out. I've already said Yemen. This is Yemen, by the way. Okay, so I've got the Middle East pretty much wiped out. I don't have this. But this, for some reason, I just don't count as the Middle East for right now. Let's just pretend that's not the Middle East, because we've got it surrounded up here. I don't have these. I think those are two different countries, right? I think I only remember one country right here. It might be another thing that I just don't know about. It's like that's all just like... isn't that just like all Moldova? Oh, I completely forgot. There's a teeny tiny one right here that I completely forgot. I remember there's a bunch of little landlocked countries over here. I'm pretty sure there's one right here, and right here, and right here. Okay, so first right here. Okay. 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 I think this one is... And does it start with... I think it starts with an A. Starts with an A, right? Is that an M? No, N. I think there's a D, or maybe a like a V, and no, and yeah, it's an and. It's a D, and Andorra. Okay, and I think the other ones should be relatively easy. This one up here somewhere, whichever it is, whichever one this is, it's Monaco. This is San Marino. I remember this, and this is Vatican City. I remember that because I keep seeing news about the Pope dying. I guess it's sad. Pope died. I've already said this one, right? I've already said Moldova, right? I think I already said Moldova. I want to say... this one's... Wait, is this Bulgaria? I think it's Bulgaria. I'm gonna stick with my answer here. That's Bulgaria. North Macedonia. I don't think I've said this, but I think this is Albania? Albania. Yeah, I think that's Albania. I'll just stick to that. This is Oh, yeah. I think this is Croatia. Oh my gosh, Croatia. Croatia, because Croatia doesn't allow them to have like any beach. They don't get the beach. They don't get a shore. Yeah. And then these guys up here. That's, excuse me, Serbia. Alright. Wait, no, this isn't North Macedonia. I think this might be North Macedonia. But I think it might just be Macedonia, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna call it Macedonia just in case. And this one right up here, I don't think I've ever seen on a map before. Is this its own country right here, or is it a part of a country right here? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen that country before. I'm not counting you. You country I've never seen before. I think this one's Bosnia and Herzegovina, right? Because Herzegovina, herbs and spices. 11 people named Herb and 11 people named Spices. Bosnia and Herzegovina, right? Yeah, I think that one's Bosnia and Herzegovina. And this one up here is, I want to say, I think it has Slav in its name, right? Slavs. All the Slavs are Slovakia. And I don't know any other Slavs. I think there's a Slovenia. I think this one, that one's, I think that one's Slovenia. Have I said this one? This one's, no, I don't think I have. I think that one's, wait, I think I already said Montenegro, right? Yeah, I think that one's Montenegro. Have I already said this part? The Middle East type stuff? Okay, this is Russia up here. Let's get that out of the way. Mongolia, China, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, and this one, there's another Stan, right? There should be one more Stan. One more Stan, come on, man. One more Stan. There's one, it's called like Tajikistan. I think I've just called it Tajikistan though, so neither one, I guess. Okay, now Sri Lanka, India, Nepal. I think that's Bhutan, right? Yeah, that's Bhutan. That is Bhutan. Oh my gosh, I think I got Bhutan right. Okay, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, okay, I think Cambodia, right? Cambodia. And this one's Taiwan, if you think Taiwan's a country. Depending on you ask, I think Taiwan's a country. I've already said Mongolia, China, and Russia may have. North Korea or DPRK, Republic of Korea or South Korea, Japan, the Philippines, yeah, I think that's Malaysia, right? Yeah, Malaysia, Indonesia, East Timor, Papua New Guinea, thought this was a part of Papua New Guinea. Whatever. I'm not counting those anyway, so. Australia, New Zealand. Okay. Oh my gosh, that voice crack is crazy. Why is the what's this called? Like the bearing? I don't know what this is called. It's like the part of Alaska. This is part of Alaska. Why is it all the way over here, bro? Alaska, what you doing on the other side of the world? Muzzers. Anyway. Oh wait, no. I remember now. I'm gonna check and see. Pull up my trusty map. I'm going to test myself and see if I got it right. I know these three. I don't have to check, but yeah, this was United States, Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Mexico. This one's Guatemala, Belize. I remember saying Guatemala and Belize, and Cuba, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, Haiti. Is that Haiti? Yes, it is. That's Puerto Rico. El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. Yeah, I got those right. Yes. Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana. This one right here. What I called? I think I called it Suriname, right? So I got it right. I said Ecuador, Peru, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, and yes, I think I remember saying Paraguay and Bolivia. You guys check me, say if I'm wrong in the comments. This is Ireland, the UK, Russia, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Germany, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine, Poland, Czech Republic, or just Czech, Slovakia. I think I said Ukraine already. This one's Romania, Bulgaria. I think I said Bulgaria, right? Yeah, I remember saying Bulgaria, Turkey, or however you say. I don't know. I think they changed the name, but it's whatever. Greece. I said Albania. I think I remember saying Albania, right? Yeah, I think I said Albania. They said Macedonia or just North Macedonia. North Macedonia or just Macedonia. What do I call this one again? I call it something. What is it though? I can't read it on my map. It's got like a little thingy. You have to pull up my globe. I think I said Serbia, right? Okay, yeah, I think it was Serbia. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Oh, you know what I didn't say? Oh wait, no, there's no Antarctica, so I'm fine. Oh no! Okie dokie. Oh crap. France. I don't think I've already said these, right? I know I got these right. These, I'm not sure. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I said... Yeah, I think I got these right. Okay, I got these. Georgia, Azerbaijan, Armenia. I remember saying those. I can do these blindfolded, not really, but I'd have to see the map. But I know these: Iran, Iraq, Syria, Jordan, Israel, Palestine. This one's Lebanon. Ooh, wait, you gotta check my map. I'm pretty sure this is Lebanon, right? I think first time I've really kind of done this. I really said Lebanon. Yeah. I was like Lebanon, but I think I'm kind of not sure anymore. I get mixed up. Cyprus and North Cyprus, depending on where you live. Saudi Arabia, Qatar. I remember saying Bahrain, UAE or United Arab Emirates. Oman, and we're saying Oman and Yemen and I don't know. I remember saying Japan, Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, Western Sahara, Nigeria, Chad, Sudan, South Sudan. I don't know how much I'm saying that stuff. Somalia, and then this is Djibouti, Kenya, Democratic Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Central African Republic. I'm gonna pull up my map now. I literally done that without a map. I mean, I can remember this, but it'll take a little bit of racking. Cameroon, yeah. Okay, yeah. Got this one. This one's the one I can't say because I have no idea how to say it. No idea how to pronounce Liberia, yeah. Sierra Leone, yes. Did I say Burkina Faso? I think I did, maybe. What did I say for this one? I think I already said Mauritania and Mali, but I don't know. I'll say it again. Mauritania. Wait, which one is it? Mauritania and Mali. Angola. This one's Mozambique, Madagascar. These two I got right. I remember correctly. They are. And this one's Swaziland and Lesotho. Yeah, what did I say for these? Whatever I said for these, you guys can go back and check or just remember. I can't exactly remember if I got them right or wrong. But I said Rwanda and Burundi, right? This one, top one's Rwanda, Burundi. This one right here, I said Nambia, right? I said Nambia. Pretty sure Zambia, Zimbabwe. Wait, where am I? Zimbabwe, Botswana, Zambia. I was just in Malawi and South Sudan, and these two, Lesotho and Swaziland. Kazakhstan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, China, Mongolia, Nepal, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Japan, DPRK, and RK, or just Republic of Korea, or South Korea, or whatever you want to say. East Timor, Papua New Guinea, Australia, and New Zealand. Did I already say Japan? I'm pretty sure I already said Japan. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna close off with, I guess, me ranting about something. But 33 minutes of me. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do. I went over the last ones without a map because I already knew I was right. I didn't have my map in my hands. Even if I did, I can barely read this thing whenever I get over there because the names are so small over there, which is why I just have to use my globe. But the globe's really old, so I don't like using it because I don't know, it's really hard to turn for some reason. Anyway, well, it's not really old, but I think something happened to it. I don't know, it just doesn't spin right. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I'm trying to say the land of the free, home of the brave, the land with the land of freedom and liberty and rights and stuff, and we all have our rights. We have the First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment, Seventh Amendment. We have a lot of amendments. We have a Constitution, and you guys don't have George Washington. We do. Okay, see, that's what we're trying to say here. We have the George Washingtons, and what I'm trying to say here is us Americans do know what geography is, and we know the world geography stuff. And I'm pretty sure I may have gotten one or two wrong, but I can do a lot of them with my eyes closed if my eyes were open to look at the map. So, that's all I wanted to say, really, kind of. All I wanted to say now is that we are closing off with America's national anthem while I rant. God bless America. I'll shut up now so you can listen to this masterpiece of a song. God bless America. And God bless you all too. So you guys have a good day and make it American.